Hey everyone, this is Will Ward with Prime Lending. Today's Friday, January 27th. Really excited to dive in today's video as the year-end 2016 real estate data has been published, and I just quickly wanted to touch on some highlights that we've seen both on a national and local level. So kicking things off on the national front, so according to the National Association of Realtors, the median sales price for 2016 ended the year at $232,000, which was a 4% increase year over year from 2015. And according to NAR, there's currently 3.6 months of housing inventory across the country, which is a point of reference. A housing inventory level of 6 months represents a balanced market for home buyers and home sellers. So to see a sub-4 level figure on a national level certainly signifies that we are in a state of a seller's market presently. And according to the National Association of Realtors, we are currently experiencing the lowest level of housing inventory that we've seen since 1999. So if you're a buyer in today's market, you're most likely feeling the pinch and the pressure of those low inventory levels. So drilling down more specifically, this is in St. Louis and Kansas City metro area data. For example, in St. Charles County of St. Louis, the median home price ended the year at $207,000, which was nearly a 10% increase over 2015 numbers. And an astonishing figure here, the median days on the market for St. Charles County was at 13 days. Which is somehow even an improvement from the 30 days that was seen in 2015. And for St. Louis City and County combined, the median home price ended the year at $165,000, which still is in and of itself a 6% increase from that same figure a year ago. So St. Louis City and County ended the year with 3.9 months of inventory, keeping up with the national trends of a seller's market there. So across the state in Kansas City, the average sales price across the metro for December ended the year at $213,000, with roughly 2 months of housing inventory over there. So if you're a seller right there in that market and your house is ready to go and priced right and you're working with a good realtor, you can expect that move to happen in a very short amount of time. And existing homes in Kansas City saw the average sales price increase roughly 6% across the metro, and the average days on the market in the Kansas City area was a very healthy 56, a 17% improvement from this time last year. So all in all, from top to bottom, that's some very good data that we've seen on both a national and local perspective. Increases in value are seen across the board, while decreases in average days on the market are continuing to be seen as the housing absorption rates continue to remain very low. So if you're a buyer, it's as important as ever right now to make sure that you enter the market as a ready now buyer with your financing lined up and your pre-qualification squared away. Many areas are still seeing levels of very low inventory, so not taking advantage of an upfront home loan pre-qualification before you ever enter a home with your realtor can cost you your dream home, as they're being scooped up by much more proactive buyers, and it can ultimately cost you thousands if you get into a bidding war with somebody else. So I'm also going to be posting some infographics with some of the information I reviewed here, so you guys can take a look at some additional statistics that are included in those images. So as far as some national mortgage rates go, per Freddie Mac, this was the first week of 2017 that a rise in rates was seen. So the national average for the 30-year fixed rate mortgage ended the week at 4.19%, up just a few ticks from last week's 4.09% number, and up a little bit from where we were at a year ago this time at 3.79%. So the stock market also saw some record levels this week as the Dow Jones Industrial Average peaked above the 20,000 point threshold for the first time ever. So great news there as well. And next week I'm going to discuss the effect that rate changes have on consumers in the marketplace and break down the numbers to highlight what that means for you as a consumer if you're thinking about entering the market in 2017. So for anyone out there considering buying, just wanted to send a friendly reminder that we can take care of you on all different fronts and different loan types, from conventional to FHA to VA, USDA, first-time homebuyer bond programs, renovation loans, new construction loans, and much, much more. So if you're considering if now's the right time, I'd love to chat with you more to hear about your goals and figure out how we can put you in the driver's seat to accomplish those goals. So as always, just to end the video, if you like the content, please like the video, share the video, spread the word, and look forward to catching up next week. Thanks.